Okay, so in this video we're going to install Git and Git Bash. It's just an essential tool that we need to be able to work as web application developers. So it needs installing. The Git and GitHub are individual, so you don't need Git to be able to work with GitHub, and you don't need GitHub to be able to work with Git. So they're independent even though their names are similar. So don't ever get that confused. But in this video, we're just going to go through the installation of Git and the setting up of it, of what you need to do. So let's get into that. Okay, so let's load up our Internet Explorer and just type in Git Bash. This will be it. So we just need to download the version for Windows here, so just click on that. So it will start downloading. Right, so just click next. It's going to install it there, that's fine. Don't think we need any of that. That looks fine. So I just changed this one to use Visual Studio Code. There we go. Git decide, that sounds fine. Git on command line. I think that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we want that. Oh, that sounds fine. I don't know what those new ones are, so I'm not going to go for them. Right, so I'm just going to finish with that. And then if I just put in here git add user name here. Not that one. This time get set up, this will get. So these two, this is what I need. So now if we just load Git Bash, and this is probably going to be the first and last time that I'll get to it through the terminal, the Git Bash GUI anyway. So all we need to do is just put in our credentials here. So just copy that, come back to this, because it will need this information when we start to push elements to the to GitHub. Place that there. Just change the email to just. we go, and that's done now. And that should be it. That you shouldn't need to do any more to Git Bash. The only other thing that I would do is if you go into Visual Studio Code now, and if we open up the terminal, so you can open up the terminal by going to terminal here and creating a new one, or as I do, hold down Control, press the single quotation. Just down here, so if I just increase the size of it, it defaults in Windows to PowerShell here, but I don't particularly like that. I want to use Git Bash. So if you go to select default profile, no, configure terminal settings here. No, it is, sorry. Select default profile and choose Git Bash. So now, if we close that terminal, and open the terminal again, it defaults to Bash now. So this is useful because when we start to create our local repositories, it will give us information about it here. So yeah, let's just close that. Yep, so that's it. That's all we need to do.